So, if you haven't been living under the rock recently, there's a trend out there in the Pokemon YouTube scene called a nuzlocke, which for short is just turning this everyone childhood game to a massive web dream. So here I am in Pokemon Leafgreen as my first ever nuzlocke. The rule of this nuzlocke is pretty simple: to clear a set mode, no ever leveling, or for the next gym leader, if Pokemon Faint is bad, no using item in battle, catch the first encounters every route, and if you wipe, you lose. And so it began. In name of Gel Knight, our rival Anxiety crossed Anxiety as we would force our beat to become the Kangaroo champion. First, we encountered PG and Aqua. Because of how the game works, we will have no Pokeball before we deliver Ops balls to him. So I'll be sure to keep the encounter in mind when I have the ball for later. After we delivered the ball to Professor, we head back to Route 1 to catch the coveted Pidgey. Before, but we couldn't catch an enemy bird. I called a Rattata and Pikachu and named a rodent as a reference to one of the most fearsome strike in Pokemon history, looking evil and unwounded. I called a Caterpie in Fradian Forest, but I fat figured the nickname should stay at default. I called a Porky the Mankey about 32. Then Anxiety tried to screw me up again, but luckily I have the momentum to crush it yet again. I started with Bulbasaur that set up Blitz Seed before he tried to lower my accuracy with Sand Attack. And I started tackling it down. Blitz Seed let me recover some HP, while constantly damaging it every single turn. When my opponent sent out the starter, I switched to my own group and started breaking it down. It kept growling until my damage does little to no damage, and I decided to Sand Attack to lower the accuracy twice before switching to Rattata to finish the job. Because of his Charmander have level advantage over my team, so it could be a little bit threatening. Then, after crushing Anxiety, we had to beat the city to challenge the first gym. Because both of his Pokemon is weak to a special move and Grass is special in Gen 3, my little grass ball sweep with ease. I caught Broke the Spirit in Rock Ring, I caught Geodude in Mount Moon and bringing Rock Boy. Then we start the beginning of the story where we conquer through Team Rocket twice. I beat the scientist and steal one of his hard-earned fossil. I teach Mankey how to Mega Punch. I tried Bright Mouse in Route 4. And then with Imagining, I challenge the Misty the Water-type gym leader. But before we start, you may realize there's a Lava Spirit in the back. This is for whenever I need something to sacrifice for switching. And here for Misty fight is pretty trivial. This is the reason why I chose Bulbasaur at the starting, because Rock and Water is pretty easy to beat Grass type, and resist the third gym Electric type as well. And no, to look at that, she's dead. He decides to try to fight me once again, but the battle is easy as always. Geodude just throw Rock at his bird and starter, while his Abra keep failing to teleport away to safety, while Geodude clean up the rest. We caught a Bounce Ball at Route 24 that we bought and probably never use again. Then I tried to use strategy to catch Abra with Repel Manipulation. Because of duplicate claws, I can catch Bounce Ball again, Caterpie, Metapod, and Peach. And because of Repel with level 12 Pokemon, I can encounter Beetle and Kakuna. But my strategy kind of backfired, as I mistook a step once I ran out of Repel and I get Beetle instead. This is unfortunate as Kadabra is actually really strong and would be useful for Koga the Poison type gym leader later on. But it's not the end of the world. After we talk to a talking Clefairy before transforming him back to human again, we get into a rock horse confront a grunt. This gives us a dig TM and I get Sandshrew immediately. I can guarantee Meowth at route 5, but I ignore the encounter and also skip the route 6 encounter as well. I took the old rod in Vermilion City and backtracked to route 6 to catch one of the best Pokemon in Nuzlocke history, Magikarp. And because it's gonna evolve into Gyarados, why not name it Water Dragon? Right? Yeah. Then I enter Yacht, I fought through Anxiety. It turns out I'm how you expected. Geodude again throws rock at his bird and starter again. And unfortunately I kinda get unlucky as Geodude missed killing his starter, and all of a sudden my Pokemon is either dead max move or dead to crit. My risky play let me lost Mankey, but because I lost Mankey, I can switch in other Pokemon without worrying they could damage while switching in. Then, Anxiety have the balls to show me his inferior Rodent in front of me, and yeah, my Rodent get toasted his right away. And it also denied his Kadabra. After showing who has a superior Rodent, we robbed Captain's back and get the HM for a cut. Going through the third gym, here we meet the electric type gym leader with the addiction I love to call Double Team Spammer. Luckily, my Dreymouse outspammed his full form, and Pikachu deleting them. Then his Raichu came out, which is scary because I couldn't outspeed it, and if I used Dig, it could stack up the double team very quick and I could miss and lost. The luck is what I need, and I did. Then, after dealing with the addicted, we caught Drowsy in Route 11, named it Kid Eater as the Pokédex reference, and then I caught Diglett in Diglett's Cave. Unfortunately, I can't get any new encounter in Route 9, and neither in Route 10 as well, except for fishing encounter. So I jumped straight into Rock Tunnel, and I teach Drowsy how to flash. I use Repel Strike again to guarantee my Chop as a replacement for Mankey. Repel Manipulation strategy and Duplicate Claws. I can guarantee myself on my Chop, and I name it the Kid. Again, stick it to the lore. On Route 8, I catch a Meowth because I forget I can catch it back to Route 5. And my other encounter with Full Pitch I could get in that route for free. On Route 7, I catch the guaranteed Full Pitch, and this is nice for a request gym, the Grass type. I buy the Firestone to evolve Full Pitch right away, and little did I know Full Pitch learned Flamethrower at level 29, which is the cap, while Ninetales doesn't. I get the gifted EV and voices for later if I need anything else. I stole someone's wallet and begged for a coin as a 10 years old and gambled the money gifted. After winning in the adult game as a child, I can finally purchase the Flamethrower TM and teach Ninetales how to brave fire and ready to challenge the 4th gym. I made a perfect before getting into a gym, and I lead with Bird and sweep her entire team. But things went south when my bird get paralyzed and get low. So I have to switch. I swap in Butterfree for free here, just for the meme. Somehow it kinda worked. I poison the Tangela and force her to use full restore, while the HP is full. I poisoned it the second time in a row thanks to Butterfree's ability Compound Eye. And gusting it once more before I switch in Ninetales to finish off the Tangela with quick attack before burning the Rafflesia to crisp. Upon entering the castle for the second time, I saw this mysterious guy who was standing there and while looking at a poster. So it only made sense for a 10-year-old kid to approach him, and what a surprise, he was a grunt all along. Upon defeat, he ran back to his basement while leaving the mysterious poster behind. And again, it only made sense for a curious 10-year-old kid with an adult vision to follow his feeling. Then I better grunt before stumble into a confinement build. Then I battled another mysterious grunt who stand right in front of the telephone, who outright defeat, popping out a lift card. After all those weird coincidences happened, I challenged the main protagonist of the run, Giovanni. Knowing he has mostly ground type, I will lead with Ivysaur. Ivysaur dealt a final blow to his army. I find Orpheus and defeat them. When he finally snapped out his tennis gun, I tried to be cheeky, trying to put it to sleep, and at least it did. But it has fake out, so I tried it the second time and it works. Sleep powder putting him to sleep, and he woke up right away and picked a mega punch to the face, making it my second death of the run. I switched to the kid who uses respect into karate chop to take out the tennis gun. Then, in Pokemon Tower, I punched Insanity in the face while he bragged about his Pokédex, so it only makes sense if I put every single one of his to 6 foot under in the tower. Ella starts out with the rock boy throwing rocks at his bird again. And I missed Charmeleon due to the accuracy drop from Smokescreen. And I just madly tuned it out. Then he sent out his 8 max. I just swapped in Bird, Wing Attack it. And his Kadabra fall right after. Finally, he sent out his almighty Water Dragon. I tried to Wing Attack it as well, but it dealt too little damage. Gyarados locked himself into trash and I switched my Rock Boy to get the hit. I throw Rock at the Dragon. This put him on 1 HP, and somehow it fought through 2 confusion and get the flinch on me. Before I finish off with a tackle to the face. I encountered Ghastly at the Pokemon Tower, but because of his lower level, my leading Gyarados can't attack it, or it's gonna fail. But fortunately for me, it helped me out with a curse after I failed catching it while the HP was full. Curse dropped his HP to my health, this made me catch it immediately. And since I just lost my Ivysaur, and Pokemon Tower is known for Pokemon Memorial, so I named it Ivysaur. I fought a ghost that appeared to be Marowak. I want to pause it once to confuse it and hit himself. Then I sent the Marowak back to the afterlife again with second water box. After beating some mass grunts that got the innocent old man for no reason, I can finally set the elder. I get the Poké Float from the elder, head to Rock 12 to wake up Snorlax. While on the way, I pick up the item finder. I try to Karate Chop down the HP in Karate Chop and try to ball it, but I refuse to get in and put my Machoke to sleep before damaging it. I'm dead to crit next turn at half the swap. The switch to Graveler resists the damage but it also put it to sleep. Finally, I swap to Hypno who can't be sleep thanks to his ability, Insomnia. The insomnia ability makes your Pokemon can't be asleep. After showing him the Kid Eater, Snorlax finally get in a ball, and since it likes to sleep so much, I just name it like Gigante. Then I got Ditto at rock 13, and because I lead with Graveler, they have self-destruct. It exploded on me. Unlucky but also luckily, the Graveler can tank the hit just fine. Then we head on to Fuchsia City and ready to challenge Koga the prototype team leader. And that's all for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, as we will challenge the rest of the gym leader and Elite Force to become the Kanto champion. Thank you for sticking around till the end. Let me know what nuzlocke you want to see next, and I'll see y'all next time.